I personally believe that there is a ton of money to be made on the CRO token and within the Cronos ecosystem, just as there is the same opportunity in a variety of different crypto markets here within the whole crypto market cap as a whole. If you look at a variety of blockchains like Solana, like Sui, which is an upcoming blockchain, and Cronos, these things, guys, are really relatively new, and we are seeing more and more mainstream adoption for crypto. Now, for Cronos in particular, this is the first bull market that the Cronos chain has ever been live, bringing the utility token Cronos more utility. It already had utility for the crypto.com Visa cards, which are extremely successful. It was already going to be popular, in my opinion, just because it was associated with the crypto.com exchange alone, which is expanding on the global stage. Today, I want to look at the Cronos meme coins, what's going on for CRO, and why I believe that you need to look at Coin versus Binance. And it shows you very clearly why $1 is literally a joke. It is the easiest target for CRO, in my opinion, and I'm not a financial advisor. I think that a $1 CRO is written in the cards, which from the current prices, my friends, is over a 10x opportunity. It's about a 12x at the current prices for CRO, which is incredible. And I think that's coming up and possibly more gains ahead. And if you're interested in a 12x from CRO, wait till you see what could happen with the meme coins within the Cronos ecosystem as well. I want to explore it in this video. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Today, I want to talk about CRO, Cronos, crypto.com. Let's hop in, smash a like, subscribe to the channel, and Bitcoin is one of the reasons I'm feeling very bullish today. Now, we have two historic great times to buy crypto. One is in the depths of the bear market, which we are no longer in. And two is in the reaccumulation phase that happens after a Bitcoin halving event. Now, if I lost you right there, then you got to do more research on cryptocurrency, learn what the Bitcoin halving is, learn why Bitcoin's valuable, why cryptocurrency has these bull markets and bear markets, a 4-year cycle based on the supply and demand equation related to the Bitcoin tokenomics and this event called the Bitcoin halving. So check that out. And so what we're waiting for is that altcoin rally. What happens is when Bitcoin starts to break to new all-time highs, which you've already tipped above it. Right now, we're in that reaccumulation phase, and we're going to go back to new all-time highs. And I'm not the only one that believes that. I got a huge Bitcoin prediction at the end of this video, but let's focus on Cronos first. The reason I want to talk about Bitcoin is because that's how you determine what Cronos is going to do. But I want to focus on Cronos out of the gate here. Unfortunately, it has been coming down in rank on CoinMarketCap, but that doesn't matter, guys. It's at a $2.2 billion market cap. At one point, it was much higher. At one point in the last bull market, it was at $1. But that was even before the Cronos chain was launched. That was even before Crypto.com rebranded, and you see they've had this warning here forever. I'm surprised that the warning's still here. By now, everybody should know it. Crypto.com coin is what it was originally called, rebranded to Cronos because in this bull market, they knew years later, leading up to this point, that Cronos chain was something that they wanted to grow, make bigger, so they rebranded the coin to the Cronos token. This is the gas utility coin for the Cronos chain. It's got all this utility. I think it's going to be great. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about a couple reasons why. One, there's been a thriving ecosystem that has occurred. Now, thriving, interesting word maybe you might consider. We had a huge boom for a variety of the meme coins on Cronos. Look at the chart here for the Mystery Mary token. This is one coin that a lot of people love in the Cronos ecosystem. Very small coin, only at a $6.8 million market cap. But at one point, it was much higher. It was up to like 30 million, I want to say, something like that. This is the number one trending token on Dex Screener on the Cronos chain, which has only been around since the peak of the bull market in November of 2021. This had a thriving moment. It came down, but it kind of came down and is kind of following the price action that Bitcoin had, which has been trading to the side for the last 200 days, really. It had a boom in the middle of this sideways action for Bitcoin, but then it cooled off, as did a lot of these other memes on Cronos, but there was a big boom for these. This one had an even bigger boom. Here's Crow with Knife. It went up huge when it got listed on Crypto.com's exchange. Mary still hasn't done that. I believe it's going to get listed. I believe Mary's got a tremendous amount of upside ahead of it. Crow with knife right now, still looking good, kind of hanging out in this. It's kind of a sloppy wedge, okay? Very loose TA on this one, but I do think that this thing looks like it wants to move up to the upside. And really, reason I believe that is because it seems like Mystery Mary token just closed another weekly green candle. This looks like it wants to go up. Crow with knife is kind of breaking out to the top of this loose wedge that I've kind of had drawn. And then if you look at this other token, Ryoshi, which was launched by Ebisu Bay, it's called Ryoshi with knife, which is kind of a complement to Crow with knife. Ebisu Bay is, of course, one of the NFT platforms within the Cronos ecosystem, one of the more popular ones. Ryoshi with knife was created as kind of an ode to Crow with knife. And this one was launched by an actual DEX/NFT team, the Ebisu Bay team, as you can see up here. This one's getting a pump as well. It looks like these things want to move up. And the reason being is because simply Bitcoin is showing signs of bullishness. The Fed cut the rates recently. Risk on assets are getting popular again. Things are looking decent for crypto overall. So things are going to start looking good for Cronos again. The other thing that I want you guys to focus on, besides a potential thriving meme coin ecosystem, which could provide still 20x, 50x, 100x gains on some of these memes, which is crazy, extremely risky, yes, but possible, is just the inherent value of CRO. If you think about where Binance coin is, again, Binance coin, guys, and I've talked about this a lot on the channel, is currently at a $600 price. Who cares about price? Let's put price aside for a second. It's at an $87 billion market cap. What is Binance coin? The BNB token is the utility token for the Binance chain. The Binance chain, of course, launched by the world's largest crypto exchange, Binance, and that is very much in common with the CRO token, which was launched by Crypto.com exchange. The Cronos token is the utility token for the Cronos chain, but the Cronos chain has only been around for this bull market. The difference between Binance and Crypto.com is two things. One, Binance as an exchange came to the market earlier, so they have more market share. Crypto.com has been growing though. And the other thing that Binance has that Crypto.com didn't, and why maybe it's so big, besides that it was kind of first mover advantage, is two, first mover advantage as well, it had its chain existing during the last bull market. What kind of success do you think the Cronos chain can have as a top exchange in the world? Do you think it could be anything like Binance chain? Because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. So let's just say CRO was able to achieve the current market cap for Binance coin. That right there brings us to a $3.22 Crow. That brings me to that $2 to $5 Crow price that I've been chirping about for the last couple of years. I think this is extremely possible. Well, what if it only went to 1/3 of the current market cap for Binance? Then you're still above $1, guys. Then we're still seeing $1.04 or 5 cents CRO token, which would be spectacular. That's an easy 12x from current prices. These are things that I expect to see. I don't think it's just going to hit $1. I think it's going to go higher than $1. I think it's going to go to $2 to $5. But I know that a lot of people are getting scared right now. And today's video, I want to remind you guys, Bitcoin is waiting to go up. If Bitcoin can go up, the Cronos chain just started existing for this bull market. It didn't exist in the last bull market. So for all the people that are giving up on Crow or calling Crow a dead chain, I've been saying it over and over again. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. And honestly, the opera hasn't even started yet. I hope you like that metaphor, but the grand finale, the big crescendo in this opera of crypto is when Bitcoin breaks through new all-time highs, the total market cap for crypto joins, and we're just not there yet, guys. There is some very, very clear resistance. I'm going to get rid of all these fancy lines and just show you guys, this is the previous peak for crypto. Total market cap has not broken through that yet. Bitcoin has tested, in fact, broken through its previous peak, but it has not gone into a parabolic rally yet. Just as a reminder, guys, Standard Chartered Bank, a major bank, believes that Bitcoin will reach 200K. They believe Bitcoin will go from $60,000 to $200,000, almost a 4x from here. And they're looking at a lot of key data. One, we've got a lot of bullish times ahead. October, November, historically very bullish. We're in a presidential election year. The post-halving year typically provides the most gains for crypto. We also see a lot of people, more so than ever before, talking about it in a political sense. We see more people ever before talking about it on a global stage. MicroStrategies has out the stock by Michael Staylor. MicroStrategies, the company who's been buying Bitcoin, has outperformed, their stock prices outperformed every other company in the S&P 500 because of their Bitcoin strategy. Bitcoin's going to go up. If you look at the rainbow chart for Bitcoin, we know, guys, that this thing could easily go past $150,000. It could easily go past $200,000, and it could go potentially much higher. What do you think is going to happen to Cronos? What do you think is going to happen to this crypto market? I think it's so easy for CRO to go to $1. It's a joke, like I said earlier, guys. And I do believe we could see some of these memes pop off as well. Guys, that's all I got for you today. I just want to share some optimism, some thoughts on where I'm at in my mind with CRO, as I know a lot of people's patience is getting tested right now. But that's all I got on this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Hang on. Don't forget, guys, to DCA HODL. Do your own research, my friends. And as always, I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. I will see you in the next one, my friends. Peace.